I remember when Jesus was fixing to be crucified, right? And the punishment, he felt the punishment that he was fixing to take, the burden, the weight of it. And he went to go pray to the Father. And he told the Father, if it's possible, to let this cup pass from me. But he said, Lord, not my will, but your will. And he seen the disciples. He went and he seen the disciples sleeping. And he said to Peter, he said, Peter, could you not watch with me for an hour? But he said, indeed, the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. And I want to say this, that whenever we feel them weak points where we feel like we don't want to pray, we don't want to read, we don't even want to, get up and do things for the Lord and everything, or have us be obedient to certain things, remember the spirit is always willing. There's always a will. There's always a will that the Lord has for you to keep on pursuing after his will. There's always a will, a strength, a push to keep on obeying his commandments, right? There's always a will for what the Lord wants to do in your life. You have to submit under it. You have to crucify the flesh. You have to die to self. You have to be like how Jesus was, right? Not my will, but your will. It's a daily commitment. You know what I'm saying? And if you fall short, you get back up. You know what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father always has a will for your life. He's always there. He's always willing to give you that strength to keep on striving to righteousness. You know what I'm saying? There's always a will. There's always a will. You have to lean into the spirit rather than your flesh, because indeed the flesh is weak, but that spirit is willing. It's willing to keep on pursuing after Christ. You have to lean into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? We can never make an excuse. We all fall short. It's either we're submitting ourselves to the flesh or the spirit. It's one or the other. And I find myself sometimes submitting myself to the flesh, you know what I'm saying? Because indeed, that flesh is weak. And I find myself not even wanting to pray, not even wanting to actually get in my Bible, you know what I'm saying? Not even me wanting to live holy anymore, because why? It's weak. My flesh is weak, and it wants to do other things rather than me allow myself to pick up my cross and deny myself and pick up my cross and follow him. You know what I'm saying? But indeed, that spirit's always willing to pick me up, to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? It's saying, get back up, keep going, keep on going, endure the end, endure to the end. You know what I'm saying? I have a choice to keep on following Christ. You can never lose your salvation, but you can't sure enough forfeit it. It's either you keep on walking with Christ, or you turn back around and keep on falling the other way. You know what I'm saying? We all have fallen short by the glory of God, yes, but we cannot use that as an excuse to keep on being in that fallen state. You know what I'm saying? Don't be always that Christian and be like, well, I fell again. Be that Christian that, I'm overcoming.